Hi, I'm Stephen Horn, herbalist, author, and teacher. And each month, there's a theme that I have for my free newsletter articles and for my member content. And this month's theme is stress management. Now, stress management is something I've had to learn because I've certainly had my share of life's difficulties. I've been through a number of divorces. I've had two of my children die. I've had both of my parents die, and I've also had a bankruptcy in my life. Now, I'm not claiming I've had more stress than other people because I know some people have had it even more difficult than I have. But what I am saying is I have practical experience in applying stress management in my life. You know, everybody has challenges, conflicts, problems, and sometimes severe hardships and even severe tragedies. Some of these are personal, some of them involve world events. So, we all need stress management skills. It's important because chronic unresolved stress can negatively impact our health. It can contribute to problems like anxiety, depression, indigestion, tension headaches, high blood pressure, depressed immune function that makes it easier for us to get infections. In fact, I can't think of a single time when I've gotten sick when I didn't feel like I was under stress. Also, autoimmune disorders and even cancer. So if you're suffering from stress, I have some good news for you. While you can't avoid life struggles, you can reduce the negative impact they have on your health by learning and applying good stress management skills. That's because stress isn't just about what happens to you, it's also about how you deal with it. So let's talk just briefly about what the stress response is. We've all experienced this. It's the adrenaline rush you get when something startles you or frightens you. Now, that reaction isn't meant to harm you. It's designed to help all of us survive. It primes the body to take physical action so we can escape the danger, fight back against the threat, or freeze to avoid drawing that wild animal's attention to us. That's how the stress response can save our lives in truly life-threatening situations. In fact, the stress response can actually be fun in certain circumstances because a controlled adrenaline rush is kind of exciting. That's why people go to amusement parks, engage in extreme sports, and watch horror movies. More importantly, mild stress helps us feel focused and motivated to get things done. Think of it this way. If you don't put some stress on your muscles by actually using them, they're not going to be strong. Likewise, if you don't have any challenges in life, your personality is going to become rather weak and probably pretty boring. This positive aspect of stress has been called eustress. Now, it's distress that is the negative stress we experience when we have difficult situations that we feel unable to handle. It's this distress we experience when we get a IRS notice, or we suffer a personal tragedy, or we hear of some tragic, shocking event on the TV news. Stress management is learning skills that can help us turn this unhealthy distress into positive eustress. There are things we can do to dial down the volume, so to speak, of the stress to a more comfortable level. Now, if we exercise our stress management muscles regularly, we actually increase our ability to handle life's difficulties. But if we're mentally, emotionally, and spiritually out of shape, these same events will cause harmful distress. The topics we'll be talking about in my Sunshine Sharing Hour and Sunshine Sharing newsletter on my website, their stress management skills include the following 7 things. The first one is practice calming down. Learn how, when you feel stressed, to breathe deeply and use auto-suggestion to tell yourself, it will be okay, I can handle this. As you calm yourself down, the second step is to do something constructive. Since stress is priming you to take action, if you make a choice to do something and take action, the stress gets channeled into the constructive activity and helps to discharge it. The third tip is to give your body the nutrition it needs, because stress depletes certain nutrients like vitamin C, B-complex vitamins, magnesium, and zinc. If you're getting adequate levels of these minerals, you'll be able to handle stress better. 4, and this is a big one, pamper yourself a little every day. Creating a pleasurable experience in your body will actually do more good than a stressful experience does you harm. So while you can't avoid stressful events, you can plan for pleasurable ones. 5, you can use herbs to help you relax so you can sleep better and help dial down the stress level so that you will be able to cope better with what's going on in your life. 6, let the herbs teach you. Flower essences are a form of herbal medicine that actually can help you cope better with life's problems. So try flower essences to help you with the difficulties you're going through. And finally, number 7, get the help you need. Don't be afraid to ask for help, because when we are in certain difficulties and we feel overwhelmed, reaching out to someone who can offer support and assistance will help us get through these difficult times. If you'd like to learn more about managing stress, visit stephenhorn.com and subscribe to my newsletter. I'll be sending out articles about herbs that help with stress. And you can also become a member and get access to the member content. That also helps support me so that I can continue to make videos to educate people about herbs. Thank you for watching, and may you successfully handle life's challenges by learning and practicing effective stress management.